I did something weird. I studied math for my exam without actually understanding the concepts. Just memorized formulas. Memorized step sequences. Memorized nothing else. Zero understanding. And I scored 95%. This shouldn't be possible. But it is. Here's how I did it. Let me explain the method. Most students try to understand math first, then memorize. This is backwards. I did the opposite. I memorized first. Understanding came later. Sounds crazy. But it works for exams. Here's why. Math exams test pattern recognition, not deep understanding. Your teacher asks a question. You recognize the pattern. You apply the memorized steps. You get the answer. You get marks. You don't need to understand why the steps work. You just need to know which steps work for which pattern. I created what I call a formula flowchart. For every type of problem in my math syllabus, I wrote down one example. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, answer. Then I memorized that exact sequence. Not understanding it. Just memorizing the steps. Quadratic equation? I memorized exactly what to do. Linear equations? Memorized. Trigonometry? Memorized. Integration? Memorized. Every single problem type had one memorized sequence. Then I did something crucial. I solved the same type of problem 50 times. Not different problems. Same type, repeated. Same sequence, repeated. My brain didn't need to understand. It just needed to follow the sequence automatically. Like a machine. 50 repetitions later, my hands knew what to do without my brain thinking about it. I could solve the problem in half the time. Automatically. No thinking required. Exam day came. I saw a quadratic equation. My brain recognized the pattern. My hands automatically performed the memorized steps. Answer appeared. Next question. Same process. My brain wasn't working. My pattern recognition and muscle memory were working. I finished the entire paper in 30 minutes. Other students spent 2 hours thinking about why and how. I just executed memorized sequences. Result? 95%. But here's the important part. After the exam, I understood nothing. If someone asked me why we use the quadratic formula, I couldn't explain. If someone asked me to modify a problem slightly, I was stuck. Because I never learned the concepts. I just memorized sequences. This method works for exams. It doesn't work for actual learning. So here's my recommendation. If you have an exam next week and you're panicking, use my method. Memorize formulas and sequences. You'll pass. You might even score high. But after the exam? Learn the actual concepts using ChatGPT. Understand why the formulas work. Understand why the steps matter. That's true learning. But if you have time before your exam, skip memorization entirely. Use ChatGPT to understand concepts deeply. Then solve problems. You'll remember longer. You'll score higher on harder problems. You'll actually learn something. That's the better path. Which strategy will you use? Memorize for quick wins or learn for lasting knowledge? Comment below. And subscribe to Learn Fast AI Academy, where we teach both strategies. Whichever works best for your situation. See you next video.